let's jump back in.
Yeah.
So, we back. COVID is over. It's gone.
No, it's not.
It's gone.
It's not.
So,
You seen the Delta variant?
listen.
They want to decide they're going to change the nomenclature to be Greek letters.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
What
the Kappa variant look like?
When chicks get it, they get pregnant. That's what it's going to do. But since COVID is over, homecoming is back.
It's homecoming season with a Z.
Homecoming is back in a major way.
Yeah.
So,
you know y'all gonna have some motherfucking outbreaks down
our
in
job
Dover.
coming up.
I ain't non-vaccinated motherfuckers.
No, I heard out of Delaware State alumni, 10% of us are vaccinated. So we're doing well.
It's terrible.
That's terrible.
Yo, you know what's funny about statistics? They'll be like, well, what if we add in the Wesley people that we
just adopted?
Like, yo, can we include Wesley alumni?
I don't know how many motherfuckers from Dell State is vaccinated, not vaccinated, but I know they coming to fucking homecoming.
Yeah, they coming.
This is gonna show it's gonna be some fish
fries. Had that fish fry.
It's gonna be fish juice. It's gonna be omega oil. It's gonna be some blue juice. It's gonna be all that shit.
Yeah,
niggas gonna be there.
Y'all gonna have fun, but a lot of niggas gonna die right soon after. Y'all gonna be down there spreading that shit.
You've been back and you seen like I've been. You go to homecoming, it's like, all right, it's good to see your homies. And you look at your homies, you talk about, oh, how well y'all doing. Everybody got families now. We in that age range, you know, checking in on people. But that's the male students. We see your females, like old students. We see the women, the chicks you went to school with. You know what I mean? Never be wondering, like, yo, why y'all all fat now? Like,
COVID.
That's
this year's excuse, nigga. That's this year's.
I got COVID weight.
That's this year's excuse.
Yo, dog. Like, I just be wondering, like,
yo, somebody else. I just had this conversation with somebody else, yo. Hold up, but injury to insult. Now that they got it, they want to give you something.
Yeah, they want to pull up on you.
I want you. Trash. Yeah.
What you doing? Like, but, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying everybody got to be a gym rat, but damn, you ain't got to eat every platter you ran into.
It's not that. Metabolism and genetics. Somebody big at the crib.
They, you know, you eating every crab leg platter that came out. You eating bags of King's Hawaiian rolls, and you eating every chip that you could find, and cheese curl, and you drinking every fucking drink you could. Like, come on, man.
Hey, man, knowing what I know about you, I would venture to say if you wasn't frat, you would hate homecoming. It's too superficial. Like, how often do somebody come to homecoming and say, I'm doing bad?
Nobody. Everybody go to the
rough
front.
Patch.
Everybody go to stunt front.
They fronting. And some of them got rental cars.
Hey.
They don't want you to see them in their best fucking light. And I'll tell you.
Jones got on girdles.
I think social media had taken away from the true integrity of homecomings because you already know everything about me. You see it on my Insta and my Facebook or whatever, on my timeline. I'm showing you my family. I just got a new job. I got a new car. I got a new house. You've seen all that shit. So what is there to fuck to talk about when we get there?
I mean, I can't say, at least through my experience with Dell State homecoming, it don't be too much fraud shit going on. Like,
oh, bullshit.
No, like the people I be
So at Dell State, no fraud shit happened.
No.
But at A&T and everywhere the fuck else.
Yeah, they do a lot of fraud shit. Dell State don't
Widener don't do no fraud.
Well, because y'all PWI.
Still nigga.
But I want to know how it's going to go this year, Dell State. Like, the Wesley people, they coming to Dell State homecoming this year?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Y'all want to tout that y'all bought their asses, but y'all won't fuck with them at homecoming time? Come on now.
They ain't never wanted to fuck with us.
They gonna fuck
they
with you
come
this
over
year.
there.
They don't have no choice.
You come to the hood, things change.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't bring all that cocaine and all that funny shit over there.
Well, they gonna bring y'all new sports.
All that Molly and all that shit they do over there, West. We can't have that. Black people can't get involved in that.
Well, if you let the people tell it, Dell State motherfuckers is selling them to Molly.
That's all right. We ain't doing it. That's cool.
Y'all planted the drugs on our campus.
They can't bring all that funny business over to
no,
us.
all jokes aside, I hope y'all have a good time, man. I mean, I know this was what they get. It got canceled 2 years in a row. Or
I think was it 2? No. They canceled 20. This is 21. I think 19 they had it.
19 y'all had it.
Yeah,
okay.
19 they had it.
All right. Yeah. Cause I don't go to all my Jones. You know.
What you gonna do there?
Yeah.
Have a kegger?
Well,
a kegger, man.
They do have keggers. What's that shit? Beer pong. They play beer pong.
Cornhole.
And actually, since my time, they have now like 4 black letter Greek organizations on the yard. So like now when we go back, it's not just us. Like so we get an opportunity to fellowship with, some of the new jokers. So it's good to go back to see it grow, but it's definitely different than your experience.
I want to see what happens when the 5 caps from Wesley come over to the Q plot or the Kappa plot. We're gonna see how that go.
They're gonna treat them right. They're gonna give them a beer. That's all they want is a beer. They ain't gonna give them a beer. Hold on, man. They come over to the Kappa plot. You ain't gonna give them that's all they want is a beer.
Them old heads is out there in them sweatsuits.
Oh shit.
In them orthopedic jaws.
Story.
The orthopedic shoes. Sweatsuit.
They got the Dr. Scholl's or the Kappa sneaks.
The Kappa sweats with the Kappa sweatshirt, the Kappa t-shirt underneath, the Kappa hat turned backwards with his 1911 over here.
Yeah.
I want them 5 caps to walk up.
What's the livest homecoming you ever been to? I mean, like, I know you inclined to say Del State, but have you been to any others that's like dope?
I went to Bowie State and was disappointed.
Shout out to Easy Rock. Shout out to the Easy Rock dudes.
I never been down like I ain't go to A&T's joint. My line brothers went. I ain't go
Greatest
down there for that.
No. Time. Yeah.
So I'm just inclined. I just rock with Del State. Like that's all. But I
you
only
barely go to your own shit.
I go and I leave. Like I'm there for 3 hours. I'm out of there. So you know what I mean. But I was just wondering how that was gonna go when the Wesley College peoples pull up over at Del State.
Yeah, that shit gonna be interesting. But I got a feeling y'all gonna be hospitable. They just gonna be for once. Y'all get to feel what I dealt with in my fucking undergraduate days when them motherfuckers come to you talking about they want to do a social. I said, oh, what? What the fuck? What are you talking about? They want to have an ice cream social and this, that, and the other. It was like, listen, we're dealing with 2 different worlds, man.
We did that one time when our what's the year is this? 10 years. Yeah, our 2011 boys went over. I can't remember it was the 5 caps or somebody wanted to have a joint with them. It hit me like, yo, what they want to have? I said, go ahead, do it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. But the party itself was cool. The after effects ended up with a couple people getting their heads knocked off, but,
On our side or theirs?
It wasn't on ours. It wasn't on ours. Shout out to the follow 3 of the Spring 11, bro. Held it down. Kicked in the door, everything.
There's gotta
things
be a
like
better
that
way.
occur. Things like that occur. But
shit, man. Hey, man, I was gonna ask you, what do you think about this Space Jam shit?
I ain't watch it and I ain't going to.
Well, come on, man. Get the boy some.
No, it ain't about that.
We gotta show LeBron.
I didn't watch.
Wait, can I finish? LeBron gets a hard way here.
I'm a LeBron fan.
I know, but they've been grinding his ass up, saying he was a bad actor and all this shit. He's not an actor. He's a fucking basketball player.
He's a ball player.
Yeah. What's the issue?
I only saw the original Space Jam one time, and it was years after it came out. I was never interested in seeing it, so this joint just don't interest me. So
You don't like cartoons?
I like cartoons. I like Looney Tunes on their own. I like basketball on its own. I don't want to see the two together. So I was never interested in. I ain't like the original Space Jam when I saw it. I don't want to see this one.
What's your favorite cartoon? Yo, I don't like no cartoons.
You don't watch them Jones. Like if I was gonna watch a cartoon, I watch old shit. I watch like the Thundercats and you know what I mean Super Friends.
Yeah, that's all over for you.
I'm damn near 50 years old. I'll be 50 in 2 days.
You could have said DuckTales. You could have said Turtles.
Turtles was dope. I like the Turtles. I like Ghostbusters, but I mean I watch old
Smurfs.
Shit, man. Nah, I wasn't cool on them. I wasn't good.
Yeah. I can't wait till my cousin watch this shit because he gonna be like, yo, you a nut. You never like no fucking cartoons and shit.
But hold up. Let's transition to something different. We just talk about it upstairs. We had a fried chicken break. We want to let y'all in on that. We had a fried chicken break. Went upstairs, we eat fried chicken, fried fish, fried shrimp, French fries. What else?
I had a salad earlier.
Potato bread, ginger ale, all that.
And I'm gonna go run in the fucking morning if I stay off this liquor tonight.
So now we back off the fried chicken break. We had a talk about the cannabis laws, the weed laws. Mm-hmm. So we said we had a small talk upstairs about Sha'Carri and her situation, but overall, like, what's your reaction? What's your feeling about the weed laws and where they stand nowadays?
As it relates to Sha'Carri, if a motherfucker tell you cannot do drugs in order to compete, those are the rules. You have to abide by them.
Thanks.
How do I feel about marijuana laws? Mm-hmm. I think I can get behind being very liberal about marijuana. In fact, I want them to stop criminalizing it because at this point, it's no different than alcohol. It's a social thing. So stop criminalizing it and saying, hey, if you got this much on you, you're going to jail, blah, blah, blah. It's too much of a slippery slope with that shit. If you're going to legalize the shit, legalize the shit. And you got to understand something. People want what they can't have, right? So once you tell people they can have it, it's not going to be nuts. It's not going to be nuts. When you go to Jamaica, they like, weed?
Have at it.
Have at it, nigga. There's weed everywhere. Shit. They ain't out there like, yo, he got caught with some O's.
Yeah, I just think like if it's legalized now, it's fine to have, a amount that's good for socializing your personal amount. You just gotta release the niggas out of jail that went down for it.
What's the real issue with having a bunch of it?
I don't understand.
I know what it is.
They can't tax you.
There you go.
They can't tax you.
If Uncle Sam is not getting rich off of it, you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't even. They don't want you to sell cigarettes.
Yeah, can't do it.
So you know what I mean. But that's that. But DC got a nut ass weed law. Like you go into a store. No, you go like if you want to go buy it from a store, you can't just buy weed. You got to buy. You get something like you got to buy a ticket, bracelet or a ticket, and then as you get it, your gift is the marijuana, and that's nutty. Like that's dumb as shit.
Well, so anybody out there doing events and things of that nature that don't have a liquor license, that's how you get around that shit too. Buy a bunch of bottles and you sell tickets, and your tickets get you a drink. That's how you get around.
But as long as DC is getting whiter, but as long as there's black people in it and black people trying to sell weed, they want to go through all this bullshit.
Absolutely.
Because Colorado is Snow White. And you can go right out there, walk in the store and buy
the fucking 7 doors.
And you can go out there and buy this shit.
You can go out there and get whatever you want. Arizona.
Yeah.
Cali. What's Cali's situation? I know Snoop's just the man out there.
As long as you white, you can buy it.
Jesus Christ.
Black, you go to jail. That's the official law. But,
They gotta set them brothers free, man. That's locked up for small amounts.
If you got small amounts of weed, we gotta get them out.
Yeah.
So, free Mumia and what's.
I don't understand that Mumia John. Did he kill the bull or what?
I'm not gonna sit here and revisit Brother Mumia Abu-Jabal and his situation.
You want him to get out?
They should free Mumia.
Why?
Because the details around it dictate that he probably wasn't the one that committed the crime, but he was the one I was gonna go down for. And I mean, come on, the Philly cops back then, you know what they was doing,
right?
So you know.
Well, I don't think we talked about Cosby's home. Yo, be careful, dog. Be careful how you answer this shit. Hey. Yo, dog, I don't want you to get no trouble. Just be careful how you speak about this because it's very sensitive. I mean, goddamn. You know how we revere Felicia Rashad.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
She everybody mom.
Yeah.
They gave her hell, bro. As if to say, you are not allowed to have your own opinion about some shit. That is not on the same page with the masses.
Black people get into this nut-ass groupthink shit. When the white people that want to come out and still go watch Woody Allen movies, and they go see him, and they still want to act in his movies, they still want to get a part in them, and they still support him and talk about how great he is as a director, they find to say it. You happy Cosby came home? We got to crucify you.
Got to crucify you.
But
and of course they're saying he's home on a technicality of the law that was a breach due process or whatever else, prosecutorial misconduct, whatever. But it doesn't mean he didn't do what they say he did. It just.
You think Cosby did it?
Cosby's a dirty old man. And I'm just saying he's a dirty old man.
You got to put the pill in the drink and you watch him go to sleep and then you
stop, man. Yo, I feel bad for the bull, man. I ain't laughing at that, man. Yo, come on, man. At 80,
hold up.
You in the joint at 80 and you did 2 years. That was rough, man. I heard they was throwing hot dogs.
Yo, dog, this nigga walk around half blind, get hit in the head with hot dogs.
Right. He's like, yeah, what was that? Where'd that come from? Yo, he's a comedian, so I think he would appreciate this shit.
Yo,
like,
hold up.
Yo, fuck it.
Cosby's dirty. He did something. I don't know if he did everything they said he did, but he did something. He's dirty. And if he did,
the question is Hollywood dirty? Because that's the culture. I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying that's the culture.
We know Hollywood is dirty. We know it's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of any black man that can get away with raping white women for years and get away with it and think white people's gonna cover it up for him. I don't know about that. I ain't never heard of that. We don't even commit crimes and they put them on us and put us away for years. So a black man is raping white women and getting away with it?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that, but I think he did something and he probably should have did some time a long time ago. They probably should have been caught up to his ass at some point. But come on.
He beat the civil suit. I mean, that's just it. They did catch up to him, but he beat the civil suit.
Hey, you know.
And it was supposed to be sealed.
He went away. He got hot dogs thrown at him and came home.
Cosby comes home and Kells is about to get booked.
Oh, Kel's going. He's not going to see the light of day ever again in his life.
Is this true with these boys? I mean, God.
He was doing wild. I think he was doing wild.
We need a break. They got to cut us. I mean, maybe not. I got to watch what I say.
Cancel our little podcast.
Yeah, cancel our little podcast. You know y'all love that cancel culture shit.
Yo, all right, so R. Kelly was drawing. We know he did.
Yeah,
he was tripping. I don't know about this boy shit they're coming out with. Like he might have been chaining girls up in the studio and making them sleep on cardboard beds and all that when they was 15 or whatever. The boy, I don't know. I seen R. Kelly piss on that girl. I watched the video.
Yeah, that joint was nutty.
I don't see him looking at some little boy and think he's gonna do something. I think they're getting out of control with it now.
Well, what I want to know is how do people perceive that allegation? Do you perceive R. Kelly to be a gay man, or do you perceive him to be a pedophile?
All right. So I don't.
Those are two different things. I've always tried to clarify that for people. Just because you're gay doesn't mean you don't deal with kids and vice versa. Mm-hmm. But because pedophilia becomes about the control aspect.
He a wild boy is all I know. I don't.
He's great at music.
He was. Can you separate the art from the artist?
Yes.
So you can still listen to Carl's music?
Don't like I listen to Kanye's.
You can listen to Kanye?
Yeah.
I can listen to old Kanye. Before he said slavery was a choice, I can listen to everything up until that point. I ain't listening to no new shit. Once he said that, I cut off from him.
But that depends on your interpretation of what he said.
A dickhead is a dickhead.
No, but there probably were black people who were comfortable in that situation.
When you get kidnapped from your country and don't even know it's some shit over there with some water that exists and they drop me off, it ain't a choice no more. It's not a choice. I don't know what y'all talking about. I never seen no crackers that look like y'all. I ain't never been on no shit. I ain't know this land existed. I ain't know about no whips.
Yeah.
I ain't never picked no cotton. I ain't done none of this shit. I ain't never slept in no slave quarters. I never did none of this shit. It's not a choice, dog.
No, but like, this is what I'm saying. And I don't agree with what Kanye said. But I want to be clear that perception and how people interpret things is different. Like, somebody might say the fact that you still work for a company is a slave mentality. That the day you walk into that door, you take on somebody else's problems. Why don't you go start your own shit? Right? Like, that would be like some outside the box shit. That would be, bucking the system and the standards or whatever. But people find comfort in getting that every 2-week check from an established company. And people are literally scared to step out on their own. So what I'm saying is, he didn't use the best description of it. Did it have some truth to it? Probably did. But it came out wrong, as does everything Kanye says. But the motherfucker is a musical genius.
So you still listen to him?
Did you see what he just did in Atlanta?
No, I didn't.
That motherfucker came out with damn near a ski mask on.
No, I seen the
full arena.
I seen that,
he said a
but
word.
I ain't listened to it.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't want to hear nothing. He
no, I
didn't
didn't listen. I didn't listen to it either.
That's the whole zone.
But
so you can still listen to Bill Cosby stand up is funny to me. Would you listen to it? His old Jones.
Sure. Why not? Not everything he said was
about popping mollies and all that.
Yeah, but not everything was about that.
So you can still listen to his old Jones. What if he did a new one? Would you listen to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think more people would listen to his shit now.
Just to see what he say.
Yeah. Just curiosity killed the cat. Like,
I mean,
these motherfuckers gotta chill though. I mean, they are doing some wrong shit. They are doing some wrong shit.
They gotta chill.
They do gotta chill.
They gotta chill.
Yeah.
They gotta chill because what is it about men when they get some power, they act the fuck out? Because it's not just black or white. Matt Lauer, Weinstein, Louis C.K., Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Louis C.K. was pulling his little wee out and doing all types of tricks and funny things with it. Man, you kidding me?
Damn, Louis.
Yeah, that's why he took his show off the air.
From Come to America. He was in the kitchen.
No, that's not Louis Anderson.
Oh,
Louis C.K.
Who the fuck is Louis C.K.? I don't know that.
At the time Louis C.K. went down, he was about the top comedian in America.
Louis C.K. I gotta look that.
Yeah, white dude. He was funny as hell, like super funny. Had a different way of presenting his comedy. Had a real way of presenting it and making it real relatable. And he started pulling his wee out, and he had to go down. Jesus. But like everybody, you know what I mean? Like, what is it about men when they get some power, they start doing all this funny shit?
I don't know, man. I gotta believe that some of it is true, some of it ain't. There are people out here is like, yo, I could potentially get a check. Now fucking Deshaun Watson on the hot seat. See that shit? He got 10 people.
No, what's up with Cuz? What's up with him? You trying to find? Hold up. You trying to find a masseuse? You a millionaire. You're a certified millionaire. Certified. You the quarterback of the Houston Texans. You searching for a masseuse on IG, and then when they come in, you want to hump the air. Yo, come on, dog. Boy, gotta stop. You humping the air. If you wanna, you got a manager, you got an agent, you got somebody, a trainer. You can say, hey, look, I need a massage. And then you can get dark with it and say, hey, look, I want a happy ending with my joint. They can say, all right, we can send you down a private avenue to somebody that's gonna keep their mouth shut.
If this gets real, it goes to court. You know what he gonna say, right? Gonna say he got CTE. And that's why I draw. I mean, shit. Aaron Hernandez said it.
Aaron Hernandez had it.
Yeah, he had the CTE.
They
that's
cracked his brain open and said his joint was the age of like an 80-year-old man. That's what his brain looked like.
Yeah, so
Deshaun Watson ain't got CTE. He's dumb.
I mean, come on, man.
He's dumb.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
He's dumb.
Let's save that.
Aaron Hernandez was out. He was a serial killer.
Yeah.
See, that's a different story.
Honestly,
Deshaun Watson is out here looking for a masseuse on IG. Hold up, dog. You the quarterback of Houston, Texas. You can't find a massage nowhere better than Instagram? You can't do no better than that.
Yeah. Is he married?
No, he nutty.
He young bro, 25
yeah,
years
stupid.
Old. Man.
He did that, man. Up here fucking humping the air.
Don't say he did that.
Humping the air?
What does that mean? Like,
yo, dog, you laying down
the air
in your towel and you start doing the job.
Yeah, dude.
You doing the funky chicken. Yo, boy gotta stop, dog. He gotta chill.
Yo.
Like, what is it about men when they get somebody in power? They do wild stuff like that. Why?
There's two sides to this argument. Women watching this show is going to say this shit has been happening for years and it's been overlooked.
Yeah. Okay.
The other side to this argument now is that with the Me Too movement, everything is so sensitive. And so it becomes like you could potentially make an allegation that could hold some weight and water and people will listen to you because the nature of things that's going on these days, it could totally not be true. But because of the Me Too movement has really shed some light on things that have been real over the years. But you could be lying and they'll stick it to you. You
could be. Or you could have a button that controls the lock on your door like Matt Lauer.
Oh shit.
So like which
that's what I said. It's two sides
it's
two sides to the argument.
I mean,
I don't now if you have a bunch of accusers, then you know they can kind of establish a pattern or whatever. But I mean, you can just come up with some shit these days. And motherfuckers looking for a check. I mean, let's just be honest. So
all right, let's wrap this thing up.
Let's get into this Black shit.
Some
What you got?
black labels. One love to the black brands. We always got to do this. Right about this time, it's time to talk about the black brands. So, what I am repping. I don't know if you can count this as a black brand. Ruthless Records. Started by the one and only Eazy-E. But also, Jerry Heller was behind it. So, you know, it's a little dirt on my jaw. But, you know, one love to Eazy-E.
You know, that wouldn't be your first. You walk around with that fucking Nirvana shirt on and shit. Yeah, when we off camera. Nigga, let's keep it a bean.
I listen to Nirvana. I'm a Nirvana fan. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I can...
No shit, nigga. No shit. Okay.
But, of course, I still got on my Stay True to HBCU joint.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
always repping that. What you doing over there?
Just repping for a new pod today. Pressure makes diamonds. That's true. And really, for me, what that means is you ought to be thriving under pressure. If you're not doing that, then you're not a noob.
Is that from your fraternity of Kappa Apple Pie?
Apple pie. Yo, I'll get the vendor's name because I need to get that. But
we need that.
I'll bring
that's
that
from the mash, right? The Cap Apple Pie joint.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop!
Yo, man, you remember that joint?
Chill out, Easy Rock. Chill out, Easy Rock. With your Kappa socks and your Kappa shorts. Yo.
All right.
We cut it, man. Fuck it.